Hey everyone, welcome. So this is another deck review video. Thank you for tuning in. So this time I have decided to review the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot by Lana Zellner. I'm trying to think, I've only had this for maybe like a year or so. I got this as a gift. And so comes in a decent sized box. And it's also because the guidebook is actually pretty big, okay? So this deck has, let me see, it's an 82 card deck. It comes with a full color book. The guidebook is in color. And then there's also a tarot rose spread, which is separate. And this is huge, it's folded up, okay? This is the rose spread. Calls for what, 7 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Obviously each one depicting a specific thing. But so, which I thought was actually cool that she decided to make it like a separate, it's a separate thing instead of just having it in this guidebook. And so this guidebook itself, I mean, it goes right into it. Now this is from a tattoo artist, and she drew all of these, and she's even, as she created them, she redid some of these, and so she puts even the original, I'll say drawings, and sort of her process of it, which I think is absolutely wonderful. She's gifted, she's very gifted. I'm sure this book says where she's based out of. Does it say? I don't believe she's here in Massachusetts, so I'm not sure. Oh, Montana. She's a tattoo artist, painter, and designer based in the mountains of Missoula, Montana. Gifted. She's very talented. So, and actually let me show you, because this guidebook is fully in color. So she's got the image, on one side and a whole big description, and she starts with the wand, major arcana, obviously, and then she starts with the wands, and then the cups, the swords, and lastly the pentacles, okay? So big guidebook, 188 pages, something like that. As for the 8 Coins Rose Tattoo Spread, she does include that in the back, right there with a little description, or you could use the folded up one if you really wanted to. But so, let me get to the actual deck. So this is the back of the deck. Okay, it's more gray, it's more of a dark gray black. It's coming out sort of green on the screen. I apologize, but it's not it. And I mean, these cards are fully in color, like 10 of Cups right here. I'm reading the words backwards here. Was this the King of Swords? Knight of Swords, excuse me. Just look at the image on the card, right? Who's this? The Hermit? Yep, the Hermit. I love her take on these. I really do. I love that it's really colorful. A lot of reds, okay? So she definitely uses a whole lot of primary colors, if you will. This is the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman. Oop, missing a card here. Oh, okay, here we go. So a lot of bold, bright colors. What's this? The Ace of Cups? Page of Cups, okay, and I love that she's got the koi fish. So these are just absolutely wonderful. And I mean, I'm sure I've already said this, I do connect more with Oracle cards than I do tarot, but this actually wasn't too hard for me to, I don't want to say memorize. I mean, yes, each of the major and minor arcana cards definitely correspond to specific things, absolutely. But I feel, it's just a tool to strengthen and use your intuition. So really, whatever your takeaway from it, that's your takeaway from it. But so I found this sort of easy as a base to memorize the meanings of the cards, okay? And I'm not gonna really, I mean, I guess beginners could use this. Generally beginners with a tarot, they choose like the typical Rider-Waite, which to be quite honest is my least favorite deck. It really is. So you know what, beginners, use this, especially if you are artsy, okay? I feel you're gonna really connect with this a little easier. You might get a few extra things other than just what the guidebook says, right? So it made it a little bit easier for me to sort of understand these cards, and I've definitely used this, you know, for myself, but I've given a few readings using these cards. Like I said, I prefer Oracle. That just comes more naturally to me, but that's okay. I love this card though. This looks pretty cool. And I will say, actually, so I do like the Magician. Magician's a good card. Actually, one card I do love on here, I'm going to find it. It's the, I'll tell you, it's the Death card, honestly, which is interesting because it's usually not my, typically it's not my favorite card, but, oh, I do love the Moon on here. And I'm actually burning moon incense. But so, I love the Moon on here. It's different, right? Let me see, where is it? You watch, it's at the, oh, the Lovers is really nice too, with this 2 snakes. I do like that one. I like that interpretation as well. You watch, it's probably the very last card. No, it's not, okay. I don't think I passed, oh, there it is, Death. There's something about this card. When I came into this deck, I think because I was going through a transformation, like a huge transformation. I mean, we're all transforming, right? But this just spoke to me. I don't know, something about this I just thought was very poetic. It's like she surrenders to the change. Because that's what death is. It's simply change, people. Don't get scared by that card. The World. I love this. So this deck is really cool. I love that it's very vibrant. It is, like I said, a lot of color, which I'm not surprised, you know, from a tattoo artist. Bold, it's very bold. And this really is a fun deck. Like I said, if you're a beginner, yeah, go for it. Do something different other than learning from the typical Rider-Waite. But so yeah, you can definitely get this online. I'm pretty sure she has her own website. Probably. It's probably listed in the guidebook. Either way, you can definitely get it online. You can probably find this in some stores as well. So go and get it. I do give this deck 5 stars for a tarot deck. I really do. I give this 5 stars. I feel the artist Lana is very talented, and I don't know if she has put out any others, to be quite honest. I really don't. I don't really follow people too much, but so yeah, go and get it. It's fun. Enjoy it. All right, thank you guys for tuning into this review. Hope you've, I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little something. Share this with others. I would totally appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.